Alright, Steve again. Right, it's getting very close. Model Y delivery is happening on Wednesday the 16th of February. It's going to be a blustery day on the island of Anglesey by the looks of things, but no risk, no fun, I guess. Bit apprehensive about the whole collection procedure, which could be about a 50-mile-an-hour wind, I believe, according to the Met Office app. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So as we get closer to the delivery, I thought I'd just go through and just explain to you what I've bought up to now, what accessories I've not gone over the top, and to be honest with you, I think majority of it, if not all of it, that I've bought on Amazon, just purely because if I don't need it, I'm going to send it back. So what have I got? Well, I saw a couple of posts on forums about Model Model 3s. Keep getting them mixed up, should learn slowly. And the first thing was these vent covers. Now, I don't know if I need them for the Model Y. These are for a Model Y apparently. I'm assuming they will fit. And the reason why I bought them is it's going to seriously drive me crazy if something goes in that little hole underneath the front seats where the vent comes out. As I said, I might mention I've got a 3-year-old daughter and everything ends up on the floor, so I want to prevent anything going down that little annoying hole there. So what else did I buy? Well, again, I'm not sure about this purchase. I haven't 100% decided whether I'm going to get it or not, so I'm not going to fit it. I've got it. But what I'm also purchased is a screen protector. This one particular one I got also off Amazon, so I can send it back. And this particular one is supposed to be a matte finish. I'm not 100% sure if a matte finish is better than a gloss finish, to be honest with you. It doesn't look very matte when I look at it in the packaging, but maybe it is when it gets applied. As I say, I wasn't sure. Like many people, I've got Apple devices. My iPhone itself, I always had a screen protector on them just because of the nature of it. You put it in your pocket, you've got the keys in your pocket, more likely to get scratched. But then again, I always had a screen back protector on my iPhone as well, or still have got a back protector on my iPhone. So even if it's technologically defunct, they always look really nice, still, the phones I've got. But I never really saw the point of having a screen protector on an iPad. I don't know, it's just the nature of the beast. I don't typically throw it in somewhere with keys or something that's quite scratchy. Okay, it's got a cover on it, but the cover on it is more likely to protect the corners than to protect the screen really. So I'm not 100% decided whether I'm going to fit the protector or not. Didn't cost the world. I think it was 20 quid or something like that, I think, maybe a bit less. I'd have to look. Maybe I'll check and tell you if I do fit it what the price was. And the next thing I got, it was a last minute purchase because I read something on a forum and I'm not 100% sure also if this is necessary at all. I bought some cup holder inserts. This particular one's got a little funky, I don't know if you can see it there, a little funky tray here. You can pull the tray out. I don't know, you can put some coins in there if that's what you need. How exactly what I'm going to work out, what I'm going to use it. Wasn't that much, it was about 6-7 quid. Again from Amazon. You can get them off AliExpress for about 3 quid. But again, you've got then the postage, the waiting, possibly import duty, so I thought it wasn't worth the hassle. And that was the same thing with the screen protector, to be fair, and the vents. Just convenience, cost me a couple of quid more. If I don't need it, it's easy to send back. So yeah, that was the logic behind them. I haven't unpacked these yet. Most people have bought them. These are the centre tray organisers. The reason why I haven't backed them is I've never bought anything off Tesla before. I've never bought a car off Tesla before, but I've never bought any accessories off Tesla before. And basically, before I unpack it and then have a problem sending it back, I wanted to check if they're actually fitted to the car. Because I've heard some people saying they are actually fitted to Model 3s, so maybe it's not necessary. Maybe it's something you've got to buy in a Model Y because they cost more. We'll see. And then I bought the obligatory hooks. I bought a pack of 4 just in a plastic bag. You can get them in nice little foam zippy up boxes as well. I think that's about another £5 or more, falls down to personal preference. I didn't think that it was needed to have another little box because I'm assuming in one of these accessories I'll have a box left over, maybe the trays if I do actually fit them, and I can put them in there. I'm sure I'll have other bits and bobs which I need to store in the car somewhere, so I put it in with there. And what else did I get? Oh yes, this particular one was convinced that mudguards were fitted to the car, and then a couple of chats went on and some people in the forums gave me the impression they weren't. In the past couple of days I've seen on Facebook a few photos of a black Model Y with 19-inch Geminis, and it's got mudguards fitted to it. It's also got the rear PPF fitted to it, it looks like. So the rear PPF was a big concern of mine. I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't be fitted because I know that the rear flares out a little bit. I was worried about stone chips. So I bought myself, again off Amazon, you get them off AliExpress. I bought myself some mudguards. This is a set of 4. They come with all the clips. They do actually look quite good quality, and from what I've seen of the photos, they do actually look, if you look here, they do look like they're profiled to fit around the car itself. They may actually look better than the standard Tesla ones. Now, whether they stop more rubbish coming to the back of the car, not sure yet. And I'm really nervous. Even if I do like these, I'm really nervous fitting these particular ones. These bad boys are the rear ones because they've got this hole. And I don't know if you've read on the forums and some of the other YouTube videos, it's a little bit hit and miss taking this bolt out the back bumper. Sometimes they come out okay, sometimes they snap the captive nut. So debatable again, may fit them, may not fit them. It's dependent really. Do these look better than the standard? If they do look better than standard, and I think they're going to fit better, I might slap them on. Maybe run the risk of breaking that captive nut. Don't know. And then I've probably got to fix it somehow, which isn't a good thing on a 50 grand car, is it? Or 55 grand car. So yeah, I got them. As mentioned, they do come with a load of clips. So there's a retaining clip in here. I don't know if you can see it, so I'll just open it up a bit. They come with the replacement clips to retain them into the car itself, and then there's this little funky metal clip. Now I'm not 100% sure if a metal clip's a good idea, but this is a metal clip that holds the channel on. I'll just show you here. If you look through here, there's a little aperture, and it goes in here somehow and clips to the body of the car. Metal clip though, I'm not sure about that. Obviously it's in an area that's going to get a lot of impact, and I'm sure it's going to start to corrode. Whether it's necessary to fit, I don't know. But yes, I've got them as a backup, just in case. And then another aspect of the car where I wasn't sure whether to go for it at the moment was the floor mats. Now, there's the Tesla floor mats. When I talk about floor mats, I'm talking about the boot loading area mat, the sub mat, and also the front mat, where you can get them off Tesla. They're on the website at the moment. Most of them are out of stock at the moment as well, but they are very expensive. Now, I bought, again on Amazon, you can get them on AliExpress, you could probably sell yourself about 50 quid. I reckon it's about 50 quid. For a set you might save, it might be a little bit less with import duty. I got these ones though because the delivery was showing around about April. So my logic being is, I wait that long, potentially ruin the carpets in the car. I'd rather just spend a little bit more now and have the security of knowing that what I've got, and this, let's be honest, it's not a cheap car, is protected as much as possible. So I've got the mats. I haven't got them all out here, but you can see this is the rear sub base mat, I think. I'm saying I think because it's slightly bigger than the other sub base mat, which I assume is the front. It's like a spongy, rubbery material, feels quite thick. Assuming it's going to take a lot of that bouncing and rattling in the boot area out. And yeah, they're all made of the same material. As you can see, they've got like a lip formed around them. They're supposedly 3D mats. They're waterproof, apparently. But yeah, I've got these so I can whack them in the car ASAP once I get it home, and hopefully protect it. We'll see how well they fit though. I'm a little bit sceptic of how well they fit. They've probably made loads of these for the Model Ys in general, assuming that none of the areas have changed, or the dimensions have changed, or the form has changed of the boot area or the subfloor or the front. I'm assuming these will fit perfectly. Now, what else have I got? Floor mats. Again, this is, I think the Moto D1s, these mats. Again, 3D printed. It's got a little foot, I don't know if you can see that there. Got a little foot bit there. I'm not sure if it's a particularly big area for resting your feet in, and I'm not sure if it'll prevent any additional wear. I know this sort of area, or this sort of like imprint in the past has always been like a additional area that's built up with a little bit more material, because that's where your heel's going to go. It doesn't feel any thicker than any of the rest of the mat though, so might just be a design feature. You see, it's shaped to go around the footwell, the wheel well, and hopefully, I'd say hopefully, they fit well, they fit snug. Now whether to fit them on top of the standard mats or take the standard mats out yet, don't know. We'll have to see on that one. And what else have we got? Well, I've got two other things. And this is purely because, as I say, 3-year-old daughter, she's got to that age where she loves putting her feet up onto the seats. So you can get different ones of these, and I'm not 100% sold on these particular ones I've got yet. They go around the head restraints, so they've got Velcro. You can undo this Velcro, and then you can put them around the head restraints. So at the front of the seat, you shouldn't be able to see anything. And the particular car I've ordered, and ordered the white interior, ordered the black interior because I've got a kid. In theory, you won't see this from the front of the seats. It's got some little pockets in here, so she can put in, so Maya's a name, so she can put in some of the rubbish. And in theory, they just clip underneath the seat itself. Some of the pictures here. So they just clip under the seat, and they should retain. They feel like they might not flop around a lot. I'm just a bit concerned when she starts putting her stuff in, they might start to bend in. It's got this strap here, but I don't particularly want to put that on because it's going to look silly, I think. There are some other seats I've seen on, back protectors I've seen online, and they sort of like fit around the rear shell of the seat. I'm going to see what these look like when I fit them, and if I'm not happy, I might go to that other design. So I've never fitted them before, never had real reason to fit them before. I'm just a little bit nervous about scratchiness of that material on the back of the seats, but we'll see. And then a bit of an upgrade from my previous solution for this. When I put the child seat on, I'm going to put one of these seat protectors on, just to try and prevent any imprints in the seat. In all the other cars I've had, I've always put a towel under it, to be fair, but I just thought, well, spending a lot of money on this car, so I want it to look good. Yeah, I bought these. Hopefully it'll work. As you can see, they've got a little pocket that sits up below again, lots of storage area. Plus, left and right, they've got on the base, got the wings. So I'm ensuring that will just protect the sides of the seats, just in case you drop anything down off the seat at any point. So yeah, that's all the accessories I've bought up to now. Just checking the box here, have I got anything else? No, nothing else. That's everything I've bought up to now. And we'll see how we go, see what we send back, see what we keep. Let's see how it fits, and let's see how good it looks, or if it's just a waste of money, potentially a waste of money. My partner, she keeps coming into this room here where I'm storing it all, and she goes, "Oh, another box arrived, has it?" I said, yeah. But yeah, I mentioned I bought the car. It's the white one. It's the pearl white. It's got the black interior, and it's got the 19-inch Gemini wheels. Now, I wasn't really sure about the Gemini wheels when I first ordered the car, to be honest with you. I preferred the look of the 20s. I still do sort of prefer the look of the 20s. And the only thing which I'm thinking with the 20s is there's not a lot of tyre wall, and if you look at a lot of the videos in the States, at least, everyone seems to curb them, which would just devastate me if I curbed them. So I've gone for the 19-inch. It doesn't stop you from curbing them, admittedly. It gives you a little bit more tyre wall. In the meantime, though, I've seen some photos, and I mentioned before, I'd seen this black Model Y with 19-inch Geminis on it on Facebook, and do you know what? It doesn't actually look that bad. And I've seen in America a couple of white cars with black interior with the Geminis, and they do actually look quite good. I think the white and silver offset themselves. Not sure about the Gemini wheels without the covers on. I'm still not torn about that, but I've got a quote to have them, the Gemini alloys, powder coated gunmetal grey, I think it was, about £90 a wheel, which I didn't think it was that bad. So that's like reserve backup plan to maybe get them coated. I'll have to see what they look like. I've got a backup plan though. That's to get some aftermarkets. I've seen some really nice 19-inch aftermarkets. I don't want to go to the 20. I'm quite confident I want to go to the 20. Unless when I do get it, I don't really notice a ride comfort difference between the 19s and 20s, but I guess there will be an improvement on the ride comfort with the 19s compared to the 20s. So what else have we got? Collection day, Wednesday, on a very, very windy island of Anglesey. What I read, and someone mentioned on another video or something, was to do print off a checklist. So I've got the checklist here. I haven't got all my paperwork that I need together yet, but it's the one I've got is actually Model 3. I think it's on the Tesla Owners Club website. It's a Model 3 checklist. It seems to tick all the boxes of what you need to check. Obviously there's some variants with it being a Model Y opposed to a Model 3, but in essence, I guess a lot of it's going to be the carryover. Don't forget to take a pen and a little folder to take it in. What I'm also taking with me is phone charging cables, and so I'm taking me the USB-C cable and the standard USB cable, just to make sure I can check all those USB ports or USB-C ports to make sure there's something behind them, they work, because as we all know, because of the chip crisis, some of them haven't actually been activated. I don't know if that means there's a cable there, they're just not plugged into something. There's no physical plug there. Don't know, but I'll take these with me so I can check all the ports. So yeah, so I think we get to the point now where it's possibly right to say like, subscribe, follow the videos. My father's coming at 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. I'm going to do some videos of the collection day. That means our journey down there from sunny Warrington, Wigan way to down over to Rosniger to collect the car. Hopefully the car and the gazebo we're supposed to be under when they're doing the handover is still there and it's not blown away. Show you around the car, as long as there's no restrictions about videoing, we'll do that. Yeah, and I'll give you a review of my experiences. I'm probably going to have to charge on the way back. I've been told it's got around about 30% of charge. That doesn't get me back from Anglesey. Somehow or another I need to get to Flint Supercharger in the afternoon on Wednesday. I might have to go to some third-party charging on the way. We'll have to see, depending exactly what that magical number is when I get the car. It could be up to 40, I believe. Lowest 30, they've also said. I've also had a phone call the other day with someone from Tesla, and they did put a note on the records to try and get some additional charging. I don't know if they will, I don't know if they can, but it'd be nice if they could. But either way, I'm sure I'll be at Flint Supercharger, just putting a little bit more energy in the car to get me home, so we can do a nice relaxed trickle charge overnight. Yeah, so tune in, maybe subscribe, keep up to date with the videos which are posting, and yeah, let's see the why. Cheers, thanks a lot, bye bye.